What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. For some reason, it feels like it's been a while since I went live, even though I just did on Saturday. But yeah, welcome back. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. Where's the Coco Boy? I'm here. I've arrived. Better late than never. My computer was a little slow and I had to reboot it, so I was a tad bit late. Hope you guys are all doing well, though. Who's here today?
Hi guys, we have...
Meet your next pillow.
Oh, we have Meet Your Next Pillow.
Sorry.
Well, there we go.
My
Demonetized.
stream just decided to. Okay. Scott Davis, hi. Bacon Bricks, that spiky thing. Welcome everyone. Jackson Sieg and Titanium J, hi.
How are we all doing tonight?
How is everyone? What are we doing with ourselves?
So I'm going to be working on the Acclamator tonight. I was showing this to my brother a couple days ago, and I picked it up and dropped it and broke it. So I smashed up the interior pretty bad, and I smashed up and I was putting it together. I was like, you know what? This isn't like designed very well. So I honestly think it was a blessing in disguise, a prompting to maybe go back and design it better. So I'm actually going to be working on kind of similar stuff, this interior area, and just making it look good, making it strong, making sure I'm not rushing, stuff like that. So that's what's going to be going down tonight here in Coconut Town.
Basically every time Coconut shows something to his family that he's built, it breaks.
Feels that way. I'm cursed.
It's been a recurring pattern. Okay, welcome. Okay, yeah, my chat is being so slow and I don't know why. Russian Rowlet. Welcome, or he says, ooh, love the bigger engine designs.
Thanks. I'm pretty happy with them. They look pretty cool.
Okay.
Not to brag or anything, but I like them.
Duh Baby Yoda wants to know if we've ever watched Outer Banks. We have not.
Never even heard that.
I think I've heard the name, but I don't know what it's about. Okay, welcome to Phase Nest. I feel like the names are just getting more hard to pronounce.
Because you're getting old.
Yeah, I'm so old. Issy King 07, Bean Man, welcome to you guys. Bacon Brick said blessing in disguise about your thing breaking.
Very true, I agree.
Titanium J says, I got my Jonak Toys order in yesterday, going to start decaling again pretty soon.
Nice. I got a big old Jonak Toys order in. I've got over $150 of Jonak Toys stuff coming my way.
That's wild.
It is. Well, you have to buy from him in like such big quantities because he goes out of stock so fast.
Yeah.
So it's like, setting me up for a while. Where's that bit?
And a Hobbies wants to know, is this a mock that will stay built on display for a while?
Yeah. The plan is forever. So this is basically like buying a UCS Star Destroyer for me. So it kind of came about, I was, going over my collection, seeing what I had and stuff, and I realized, like, I don't really have a lot of, like, Republic era, like, large-scale display pieces, like the UCS Star Destroyer, obviously, because there aren't that many. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to build one myself. So this is actually going to be displayed either right here or right here. Once it's done, it'll be its final resting place.
Phase Nest, welcome. He says this is his first live stream here.
Oh, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, and High Fed Films, welcome to the stream. To you.
The Mighty Fed. Mighty Fed Films. What's up, man?
Let's see. Oh, hi. Yeah. Russian says, I'm just going to call you Russian. I'm actually planning on making a Venator in the old gray color, so I might have to borrow a few aspects of this mock if you don't mind.
Dude, take what you want. One of the reasons, I do the builds that I do in like build series is because I want people to be able to come back, months, days, years from now and be able to like reference and take stuff, be able to use it. So yeah, feel free. Like if you have any questions at all, while you're building, hit me up. There's some interesting, there's some tricky design aspects that I might be able to help you through if you're ever interested. So, you're more than welcome.
Snoopy Line 87 says, "Look sick, man."
Thank you.
And Bomb Squad Claude has joined us as well. Good evening to you.
Rhymes.
It does rhyme. Yeah, welcome to everyone. I have 21 people.
Ooh, it's pretty good. Pretty good for a summer night stream. Those tend to be real small.
Yeah. Usually people are doing stuff with their lives.
Yeah, that's what I should be doing.
You should be doing stuff with your life.
Yeah.
You are doing stuff with your life. You're streaming. DeBaby Yoda says, "I turned my Captain Rex's ATTE into a normal 501st ATTE, and I finally did the interior. It took so long to finish, but it was so worth it."
That sounds cool. How many of you guys have checked out Rich Boy J's Starkiller base yet? Mrs. Coconut was taking a look at it for the stream.
Yeah, I just watched part of it.
What are your thoughts?
It was really cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's super cool mock. It's huge.
Dare I say that is the biggest mock, one of the biggest Lego diorama mocks ever created, in my opinion. Like, I know Legoland has like their diorama things they do, but I don't really count those. I don't know. I'd say Rich Boy J's got the title for sure of biggest. I would imagine most people would agree with that.
Yeah, it's huge. Super impressive. Like, just that huge building, that looked so cool.
Yeah.
Scott said, "No glasses, Coconut, tonight."
No, so I'm kind of, what I'm trying to do is, I went hardcore. Like, as soon as I got them, I just wore them all the time. And, like, I got so sick of them. It was frustrating. So now I'm slowly integrating them. Like, I wore them today at work, and it was much better. And so I think I'm going to, like, slowly ease them into my life. Wear them more and more. Thankfully, I don't have to wear them all the time, like, to be able to see well and stuff. Like, it's really like reading or looking at, like, lit up pictures. Screens, lit up pictures. With the moving pictures.
Yes.
Those things.
Glasses turned him into an old man.
Yeah, basically.
Just kidding. Bacon Brick says, "When's the monocle coming?"
It's in the mail. Got one off Amazon.
It's on its way.
Who's the same height?
Fed Film said, "Biggest single-handedly made, more than likely." Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Boilet paper? With these names, you guys are just
You can't
killing
with the
me at
names
this point.
tonight?
Okay. He said, "Hello, it's my first time catching a stream."
Oh,
Well,
wow,
I'm
we
glad
got
you're here.
a couple first timers.
Yeah, we do.
And
we're up to 31.
how did you, if you don't mind my asking, how did you guys find the channel? Like, was it like you've been subscribed for stream you made it to, or you just got recommended the stream randomly? You're like, Coconut, this I gotta see.
For those of you who are new here, I'm the wife, and you can call me Mrs. Coconut if you want.
What if they don't want?
If you don't want, you can just call me whatever. I don't know. Call me Adriana. That was the first thing that popped in my mind. Yes, it is his wife, me. Fed Film says he got a job.
Dude, congratulations.
Exciting.
That's awesome.
Boilet Paper says Rich Boy J said my name was weird too. Well, that's a flex.
Well, now
Weird
you can
flex,
add
but
now you
okay.
can add Mr. and Mrs. Coconut to that too. $34 people in the chat. Woo! People must really want to see the Acclamator coming together.
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons, because last Saturday my stream did not do well. I think it was because I was building the Vulture Droid. So probably not. I don't know. If it were me and someone was building the Vulture Droid, maybe probably wouldn't be as motivated to tune in. But don't worry, we'll be back to Kato Nemoidia goodness this coming Saturday. And boy, do I have a juicy update coming for you this week.
Juicy? Like
Yeah.
juicy, like hamburger juicy?
It's juicy. Just meat juicy.
Bacon Bricks, Coconut, you must see these. Check out these newfangled moving pictures.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust this. I don't trust the internet. Wait, what? The Baby Yoda says, if you do not want to say it's okay, but can we call you by your real names? Oh, if you do not want to.
If me?
Yeah.
If I don't want to call him by his real name?
He said, if you don't want to say it's okay, but can we call you by your real names?
Oh, you can call me by my real name if you want.
If you know it.
He probably knows it.
If you know it, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. I think really the only reason I use Coconut is because, like, you know, if I say Dave or... Is that his name? Who's Dave? Solid Brick Studios. David. If I say David or like Jay, you know who it is. But if I'm like, oh, if someone's like, oh yeah, Ethan, people are like, who's Ethan? So I typically go by Coconut just because that's more recognizable. Maybe one day when I'm like bigger, I'll go by Ethan more because people
will know you more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aiden's a loudmouth said, I would have watched you build the vulture droid, but I was camping.
Ooh.
That's fun though.
Yeah, you were doing something.
You were living your life.
Good. I could take a page out of your book.
G-Brick says, I normally sleep until 12 p.m. Well, then... Oh, because you're staying up late tonight for the stream.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored.
Wait, what? Bacon Brick said, remember when Instagram said they would no longer be a picture-sharing platform?
When was that?
When did that happen? I definitely
And then they realized
that.
that's the only reason anybody uses Instagram?
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Sean Balistreri, welcome.
Hey, what's up,
I don't think
Sean?
I've seen you yet. He said, did you hear Lego is releasing 3 more like land speeders at $30?
I did not hear that.
Oh, Fed Films is also named Ethan.
Dude.
Ethan's Unite. Yeah. Spherical Brick says, finally caught a stream of yours. How's the build going?
It's tricky. So I had these about 3 weeks of solid, like, steady progress. Now it's slowing down. It's, that's typical with mocks. You get the peaks and the valleys, and I'm in a valley right now. Hopefully once I can get this section that I'm kind of stuck with, I'll go back up to another peak. But yeah, it's a little tough right now if I'm being honest, but that's okay. Just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Jackson says, I am loving this Acclamator build coming along. Even though there's a bit more of a road to travel before you finish, I can see this on display in much of its Clone Wars glory.
Yeah, that's the plan, is to like have this ultimate like Clone Wars display. In fact, I would like to take it to Brick Fair, Virginia, and make a Geonosis mock out of it. I think that ought to be pretty cool.
Welcome to Clone Plays. He just joined.
Hey, what's up, Clone Plays? How you doing?
The Great Soviet Union says, hey, who hates the UCS ships that has stickers?
I mean, I'm not a fan of stickers. I don't really know anybody who is, though.
No one likes stickers.
No, I mean, would you rather have a printed piece or a piece that you have to put the sticker on?
Not even on your gunships, I guess. Yeah. Wait, those aren't stickers.
Yeah, they do.
Bacon Brick says, building the Lego Death Star is a pretty boring build, not gonna lie.
I bet.
This is just a circle, right? Right?
Is it?
Death Star? A circle one, right?
Is it?
Stop! I know exactly what I'm talking about. I think. Car Stick wants to know, when are you going to build the bridge?
The bridge is... so once this gets done, I'm going to flip it over and then finish the top. Because, I don't want to have the top finished and then flip it over.
Wait, what's the bridge?
The bridge is the thing that goes on the top.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Cato-Nomodia bridge.
Oh, he might be, but I doubt it.
Because that's always away.
Yeah, that's probably like 6 months away.
Oh, that spiky thing says stickers are hell incarnate.
No.
That's quite the statement to make.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
What a statement. What's the meme set? Do you know what that is?
Memes are like little jokes, like pictures.
The meme set.
Meme set?
That's what
Like Lego?
the Great Soviet Union said. Can you guys build the meme set?
I don't know what that is.
Well, clearly we don't know what it is, so we can't build it.
What's a meme?
Wait, what's that from again?
It's that little video of that lady in court.
What's a meme? Titanium J says, I got my school books for the fall semester delivered today. It's great they got here, but it's also a reminder that soon I'll be away from the Lego room. Sad.
I was gonna say that's probably bittersweet. Like,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, the books came in, and then like, oh, the books came in.
It is a nice feeling though, like the beginning of a school year is such a good
Yeah,
feeling.
beginnings of school years are fun. I feel like you've got like these
I'm so excited.
fresh new possibilities before your soul is crushed again, and you realize you don't know what you're doing with your life.
Yep. So true. Fed Film says, dude, it takes me longer to place a sticker properly than to build the set. That sounds right.
Yeah, it takes, and if you do one wrong move, it's forever ruined.
Stressful. Clone Place says, the bridge is the command center of the ship, Mrs. Coconut. It's where the admiral of captain of the ship would be. Okay. Good to know. G Bricks wants to know my favorite set. I always answer this question and I never know the answer.
She likes the UCS gunship.
I do like the UCS gunship. It's pretty. I feel like there's another ship that I like, but I think it's the gunship. Star Wars wise, it would be the gunship. Oh wow, the chat's going fast.
That's what I like to hear. Interaction. Oh, we have 40 people, 38 people.
35 is what mine says, but maybe it's not.
Mine says 38.
Updating. For some reason, I feel like mine.
Well, I'm on the actual app, so it goes quicker, a little bit quicker than.
I see. Let's see here. Jackson says, Coconut, I build some custom ATRT builds recently. 2 in 501st markings and another in sandy camo, but there's a lot of repetition in building them. Any good tip for increased variety?
In ATRTs? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
To be honest, with the ATRT, there isn't a whole lot just because it's such a simple vehicle. One thing I do that can be fun is trying to achieve the same shapes with different pieces. So like, I'll take, if I'm building multiple of something, I'll try and see how many different ways I can build it. Because, with Legos, the one nice thing about Legos, you can get the same result or the same look with different pieces. So I would try taking one, building it a certain way, looking at how it looks, and then trying to build another one to look at least similar using different pieces. Because then it challenges you, and it looks, it's got a little bit of a different feel to it, even though they look kind of the same. I enjoy doing that. It's pretty cool, actually. Like, you can get some cool results out of it. And then it kind of allows you to like also play with the design and figure out like what the best way to go about building it is. So that's what I'd recommend.
Oh boy, okay. Snoopy Lion wants to know, when do you think you will finish all of it?
Oh, month from now would be nice.
That would be nice. Bacon Bricks had just said, Mrs. Coconut, did Mr. Coconut change after he started the YouTube channel? For example, did his voice change? I feel like your voice sounds different in your earlier videos.
I hit
Or maybe
puberty.
that's just because, I don't know, because you're older.
I became pubescent.
No.
Oh.
We're past that. But I feel like he sounds like different for some reason. But I don't know. I don't think his voice changed really. I think his voice is the same, and he's pretty much the same. I mean, I guess you're more confident with the camera now than you were.
Did I see Michigan Bricks?
Oh, yes. Welcome,
What's up,
Michigan
man?
Bricks.
Welcome. How's life treating you? I've been a little busy with my job and stuff, so I haven't really been able to keep up with people. So if I've been a little inactive, that's why. So I should be getting back into the swing of things now that I've got the job a little bit more. What the heck? Did I do something wrong?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. That's what I did wrong.
Someone. Let me find it. Great Soviet Union wanted to know what's the blue build behind us. This one?
Oh, that's a 501st ATTE. That's like one of the first vehicles I ever modded back in like the early days of Coconut Brick Studios. I've got a video on it. It's a ways back on my channel though. I'll have to do some digging to get to it.
Cool. You still like that one a lot? Wow, we have so many people in the chat. I'm like not able to keep up with it.
Well, thanks everyone for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
gotta go run and grab something. I'll be right back.
Max H. Greetings from Berlin. Here we are fans of Mr. and Mrs. Coconut.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thanks
nice.
For watching from Berlin.
Yes, thank you. We're talking about. Wait, what did G Bricks ask? Does Coconut wear a hat to bed? Always. He's never without it. Welcome to Fast Bricks, the Chronicle Gamer. Question for Mrs. Coconut. Coconut with a beard or coconut without a beard? It's a really good question. It's hard because whenever he grows a beard, I get really used to it, and then he shaves it off and I'm like completely, well, because the last time that he had a beard, shaved it off and didn't tell me he was gonna shave it off, so I was unprepared. And it's just a really big change, like, because he had the beard for so many months and it was huge. So I don't know, I like the beard, but I also like without the beard. I would say probably without the beard just because his face is smoother. I don't know. Yeah, well, thanks for showing up. Let's see. Michigan Bricks, thanks for joining us. Super busy with work, but trying to find some time. Yeah. Well, what are you building? Yeah, that's true. If you want to join Patreon, I should put a link to it in like the description. But I think it's in like all his videos, just like a link in the description. Yeah, it is. So that's a thing you can do. Or you can, yeah, Coconut is my husband. We are married. We've been married for 3 years. Almost 3 years. Our anniversary is coming up. So I am like the original Coconut Brick Studios fan. G Bricks wants to know my favorite book at the moment. I have been obsessed with the Shadowhunter Chronicles. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, but they're like it's like a fantasy series. There's a bunch of different series that all take place in the same universe. They're really good. They're like really dramatic, but they're really good.
Fish in here.
Does it? I did have fish for dinner. I'm trying to be healthy. Welcome Tuscan Productions. Yeah, basically Fed Films. It was like a little bit terrifying because I just didn't know that he was gonna shave.
So fun about that, huh?
Wait, did you just say your parents have been married for 5 years?
Me?
The Great Soviet Union said, that's a while. My parents have been married for 5 years.
It's even longer than us.
That's a while. That's 2 years longer than us. Fast Bricks Productions. Yes, I have heard of you. You are so cool. Bacon Brick says, do we have any Pocket of Poetry fans? Apparently not, but...
I'm not.
Hey.
Just kidding.
He's not even a fan of my channel. The Senate said, you should have a little coconut.
Like a small coconut, or?
You should just buy a little coconut, carry it around with us. Aiden's a loudmouth wants to know, what vehicles do you think you'll put in Cato Nemoidia?
Oh, I'm gonna have a few different things. So I'm gonna have a Republic gunship. I'm gonna have a regular, just your classic gunship. I'm gonna have a Wolfpack gunship with Wolfpack members in it and Plo Koon. I'm gonna have a couple of Vulture droids. I'm gonna have, oh, it's a brick. What else am I planning? I'm gonna maybe have some ATRTs. I actually would like to put this Acclamator in the mock. I think that would be pretty sweet. What do you think? If I had it like hovering in the atmosphere.
That would be super cool, but how would you do it? Just like build something for it to rest on?
That's why I said I would like to, because I have no idea.
That'd be huge.
Like I might have to I could try hanging it from the ceiling. I could try, building a little platform for it. I got options.
No, everyone's saying how long their parents have been married.
My parents have been married like a million years.
I think our parents have been married the long. No, Ethan's parents.
Yeah.
27 years or 26 years.
26 years, I think.
Yeah. My parents just had their anniversary and they've been married 24. So there's that. Let's see. Spherical Bricks wants to know if this is like the top question I get asked, so I figured I'll answer it. He wants to know if I thought it was weird when I first knew that you played with Legos. I didn't really know.
Wouldn't you think it's weird?
Wouldn't who?
I said, wouldn't you think it was weird?
Yeah. No, when I met him, he wasn't as into Lego as he is now. Like, he's kind of in a dark age, as you would call it, I guess. And then he started getting back into it more when we were dating, so like slowly got more into it, and then once we were married, he got like way into it. And then I was like, hey, you should start a YouTube channel, and then he did, so that's the story. But no, I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was cute. CD Productions, welcome. He said, yo, coconut.
What's up, dude? Welcome.
Just trying to see if there's any. Oh, Michigan Brick said, I'm loving this build, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate
Nice.
it. I've been really appreciative of the support the build series has been getting lately. Like, I think last week's update is already up to 2.5 thousand views, which is crazy in like a week. That's awesome. So huge thank you to you guys for helping me stay motivated to do this. Definitely be a lot harder if it wasn't getting the support it has been getting. So I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh. The Great Soviet Union wants to know our favorite animal.
Probably an elephant. I like
Loves
elephants.
I don't even know if I have a favorite. Just kidding. I like a lot of animals. I guess I like cats.
Anything that's small and cute.
No. I just like small, cute animals, basically.
Like the little pug you sent me.
Pretty much anything. Yeah, like little tiny puppies. Gotta love them. Yeah, I was too far into the relationship to back out, basically. Just kidding. I didn't want to back out. FaZe Ness wants to know if you have Twitch.
No. I hear there aren't really a lot of Twitch streamers who do Lego and YouTube.
Yeah, it's more of like video games, right?
Yeah.
The Senate says, why won't you read any of my messages?
Oh, are you ignoring
Let
him?
me find your last message. Where did Coconut propose?
In the Lego store.
Super romantic.
Actually proposed in someone's backyard.
Yeah, he proposed in literally a random person's backyard that we did not know. But it was because there was a swing set in their yard that we swing? Is that the right word?
Swing. Ugh.
We swung on it on one of our first dates, and it was like really cute. And so then we went back, and he proposed to me there.
Like, you know when you swing a bat?
I cannot talk today, apparently. It's fine. Titanium said, cats are my favorite animal, but unfortunately I'm allergic to cats. That's a sad day.
That is unfortunate.
I'm sorry. Conflict Bricks says, I'm really hyped for the next update of your mock.
Dude, what's up, Conflict? How you doing, man? Thanks. I've got a couple good episodes coming for you guys this week. Building the UCS Acclamator. Since I'm streaming today, the episode will be airing tomorrow. So you guys have that coming tomorrow. And then Saturday, you know, you got the Cato Nemoidia stream. And then Sunday will be the next Cato Nemoidia update. So I got some great content coming. I'm excited.
And Aiden's Loudmouth wants to know, are you putting Commander Wolf in the Cato Nemoidia?
I might. It depends on if I can get around to decaling one, because obviously I wouldn't be able to afford a Lego version. So we'll see. Like, for sure, I'll have Wolfpack soldiers. We'll see if I'm gonna have to do my research and see if Wolf was actually on Cato Nemoidia. Or else, you know, I'm gonna put him on there and people are gonna be like, he wasn't on there. He was actually. Yeah. So I would like to. I think that would be cool, but just depends. Kind of a long answer for the question. What do you guys think? Should I put Wolf in the mock? Should I?
I don't even know who that is.
He's like Commander Cody, but just it's a clone.
Is he from the Clone Wars?
Oh, 50 people in the chat?
Yeah, it's like blowing up today.
I'm astounded.
Yeah, we're usually
Thank you,
not this
guys.
big on a Wednesday night or Thursday. I guess it's Thursday.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, maybe you need to start shooting on
I
Thursdays.
guess, yeah.
Youth Peppa wants to know, do you think we could see a UCS Acclamator or Venator in the future?
I see a Venator. A Venator could happen. An Acclamator would be tough just because it would be cool, but it's like a little bit more of a niche build, you know what I mean? I just don't see the demand for it like I do an Acclamator. So I could definitely see an Acclamator, but unfortunately I don't see a Venator, but unfortunately I don't see an Acclamator.
Whoa, we just got a $20 donation.
Whoa, $20.
Director KW says, thought you would need this for, well, whatever you need it for. Loving the mock so far. Look forward to its completion and further future mocks.
Dude, $20. That is very generous. Thank you.
Doesn't he get like multiple clones?
Yeah, I'll put some. Well, I gotta put my. I've been slacking on my clone trooper wall, so I'll definitely get that back up and running. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. That will definitely go a long way.
We appreciate it.
Also, welcome to the stream, Director. I don't think I welcomed you in yet.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Will. Will Harper just joined.
The great and mighty Will. I haven't been seeing a lot of you, Will. What you been up to these days?
Oh, Robonut also joined us.
Oh, what's up, Robonut?
He said something that I can't find. What's up, dude? Just got done building for like 40 minutes, so I'll be grinding calc homework, but I'll be in and out of chat. And he wants to know what you're building.
I am working on the Acclamator. I loved the update. Watched it. I guess I commented. You saw the comment, but yeah, it's turning out really good. I love the use of masonry bricks in that wall like that. Very subtle little inclusion, but it added a lot to the build.
Okay, CD Productions just really wants you to know that it's 2 a.m. for him.
Dude.
It's really late, but he's watching.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Seriously though, like without you guys tuning into stuff and like supporting me, this channel wouldn't even exist.
It's true.
I mean, it would exist. It just would practically not exist because
nobody would watch.
yeah, nobody would watch, and then I'd probably just give up.
It'd be my channel. G-Bricks, I leave and someone donates. I miss all the action. Sad. Well, at least
Yeah, you missed a
see
legendary
now.
dono. That ties for the biggest donation I've ever got. So thank you. Alright, so it's getting a little blurry. It'll be time to bust out the
I
glasses.
need to get the glasses. Where are they?
I think they're on the counter.
Let's get in the glasses. You guys are gonna see coconut with glasses again. Tuscan, did you just break up with someone via live stream chat? That's pretty cold. It's pretty sad. I'm sad. As soon as you left, everyone asked a bunch of questions for you.
Go back now.
Well, Spherical Bricks wants to know your thoughts on the Bad Batch show.
I think it's pretty good. It's, you know, I've heard some people complain that it's kind of boring, but I mean, if you think about it, it's the pilot season, so you gotta, you know, cut it a little bit of slack, just, you know, as they're trying to fill out what they want to do, where they want to take the series. Overall, I'd say it's pretty cool, because I'm definitely right there with you guys, or, you know, those people, like, it can be a little boring at times, but I also understand, you know, it's the first season. Loved the Ryloth arc, because I'm a huge fan of Ryloth. I'd say that's probably my second favorite planet, so it was cool to see Ryloth again. Clone Troopers, just good old stuff. Good old Clone Wars nostalgia.
It's nostalgic. Beacon Brick says, Coconut E with glasses is a good look.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It was a very painstaking process. You can ask Mrs. Coconut, I was pretty stressed. I was like, I don't want to look bad, and I feel like it just ruins my look. So I've got a pretty specific look that I go for.
I think they're cute though. Yeah, he sent me like a million pictures and FaceTimed with me to pick them.
Big decision for me.
Yeah. So, let's see. Russian asks if you like Halo as well.
I do.
You
I
do?
like Halo, yeah.
When have you ever played Halo?
Lots of times. You want me to list every time I've played Halo?
No. So Baby Yoda said, "You're so loudly. You have 3 gunships and 2
Am I loud?
ATTs."
Like I'm talking too
I
loud?
think you meant lucky.
Oh, lucky.
I have 1 ATT and a custom gunship. I made that look like I took the Clone Wars one and flushed down the toilet and found it in the sewers.
Ooh.
Is it beat up or something?
I've bought some pretty beat up. I bought a pretty beat up gunship. Remember that one I bought a while ago? I had to clean up.
Oh yeah, it took you forever to clean it. It was really dirty. So dirty. It's gross. First Man Productions, hello. He says, "Hey Coconut, you should make a mock from that one episode in the Clone Wars, the Ice Planet, where the Ice People ambushed Rex and the other clone with the sick Bark speeder fight."
Yeah. You don't see that one done a whole lot, do you?
Yeah.
How you doing, First Man? Stand up here so I can get a better view. What's going on?
Fed Film said, "I'm gonna save last week's episode and tomorrow's episode to watch while building the Bad Batch shuttle."
Ooh,
Go
nice.
for the Bad Batch.
I'm going to be building mine live. So if you guys want to see me put together the Bad Batch
Ooh,
shuttle,
yeah.
you can.
Avoiding spoilers is rough. Like, stay off the internet.
Yeah, gotta go incognito.
Gotta go incognito.
There's very few things that I don't want spoiled for me because I'm, I don't know.
Not that invested.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, I've never been much of a, I don't know, there are things, just depends.
Ew, Bacon Brick said, I hate when you buy used Lego and there's sticky stuff all over it and it's dusty and the dust clings on the side.
That's the worst. Yeah,
That's
you like try to
gross.
get. I bought a bunch of light bluish gray plate and it had like pink goo all over it. It was all dried. And I had to like clean it out with a toothbrush.
Gross, gross. Fed Film says, building the same set as Coconut at the same time as Coconut?
Yeah.
Twins.
Is anybody gonna go to the store and try to get the Bad Batch like day one?
Probably.
So I know I'm not.
No, we're not even gonna go there. Not this time. Oh, First Man wants to know if you've watched the new Loki show.
Oh yeah.
We have indeed.
Watched the whole thing.
It was quite...
Just started out good.
Started out good, and then it ended kind of... Honestly, I feel like once the girl Loki showed up, it was kind of...
Ooh, whoops.
Sorry, but I didn't like her that much.
Sexist.
Yes, I am so sexist. Casey Hayes, welcome to the stream.
What's up, Casey? Welcome.
CD Productions wants to know what time are you ending the stream? Just wondering.
Let's see. Those look like they're sagging. Those big engines.
No,
Like they look straight to you.
they do. Robonut says, I clean cars out for a living, so I'm used to cleaning gross stuff. I cleaned out green gunk from a mat using a screwdriver. That sounds like a gross job, but it's really satisfying to get them clean.
Do you get compensated well? I'm gonna stream probably for like another half an hour or so.
Thank you, Fed Films. He says, I agree. I don't love Sylvie / Lady Loki.
Yeah, I didn't either.
She's just not like a very...
I think what I didn't like about her is it just like they hyped up such a cool character, and then she was just kind of like, I don't really know what I'm doing. And then like sometimes she was like, sometimes she knew what she was doing with her powers, and sometimes she didn't. And like, I didn't like the whole ending either. I don't know. I just
don't like how like...
And then it was like, is this Loki's TV show or her TV show? Because it's called Loki, which technically she is Loki, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but she's really not, because she doesn't have any of the characteristics of a Loki.
Yeah.
And she's just annoying.
I just wanted more alligator Loki.
Yeah, me too.
Which begs the question, in that universe, did Odin have a pet alligator for a son, or were they all alligators?
That is a good question.
Like the meme I sent you? Remember? Where he's like, you're adopted, and he's like, sad alligator noises.
Oh no, sad alligator noises. Yeah. Fed Films, I don't feel like Loki really needs a girlfriend. Well, they like made him
really
all soft
That
at
was
the end.
yeah, which is interesting because I feel like one of the appeals of Loki was like that was never his trope,
Exactly, yeah.
and then suddenly he was like, oh, he's actually just like everyone else.
Yeah, actually, he's just gonna...
As long as he
meets a
falls in
girl,
love
he's
with
gonna
himself.
change. Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny too.
Yeah, it was funny. I don't know, I just didn't love it.
Like I think it's cool that Marvel's like trying to do new stuff. I'm just not a huge Marvel fan, period. So not really into it.
Yeah, me either. First Man wants to know if is anyone hyped for the new Black Widow. Still haven't watched it, but I
Not
really
really.
want to watch it. I don't think it's like, I don't know. I just want to see it. I just am curious about it. Apparently, wait, Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney? Oh,
Ooh.
suing Disney over Black Widow.
It's not good. She's Disney's main moneymaker right now.
Seriously.
I guess Tom Hiddleston is.
Fed Film says, I think the alligator was in the multiverse with the frog Thor. What's the frog?
Oh, why does that sound familiar?
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but that sounds familiar for some reason. Alright guys, the interior is done. I think it's much stronger now. I'm not going to try and pick it up from right there because I'll break it again, but this is looking good. I'm feeling much better about this build than I was when the stream started. There's always a plus. I think those are the same height. Okay.
he loves himself. The irony. Boilet Paper wants to know what state do we live in? Utah.
The Beehive State.
Yeah. The Baby Yoda said, I watched The Black Widow. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's so good. Well, I'm excited. Wait, Frog Thor was in episode 5 of Loki, apparently.
Oh.
He was in a jar in the second to last episode.
Oh, I probably missed it then.
I did not notice that at all.
I was just trying to hear the whole episode because Disney always makes all their TV shows so quiet.
Oh, really though, they're so good. Well, because we always watch them on our laptop. Cryptic Bricks wants to know, are you adding landing gear?
It'll be a stand, so it'll be kind of like landing gear, but it's like built into the ship and doesn't retract. I was thinking about doing landing gear, but a little word of advice for you guys: when building something this big and heavy, landing gear is not really an option.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Rich Boy J, you can do anything.
Definitely. Cheese on Top said the multiverse thing just sounds like a way for Disney to milk Marvel more.
Yeah.
1,000%. That's the reason that Marvel is just doesn't do it for me, because I'm like, I know they're just trying to make more money with adding all these plot lines of the world ending. Like, how many times is the world gonna end? I don't. I'm just over it at this point.
I'm just ready for it to end already.
Yeah. Clone plays. Coconut is an old man confirmed. He just got glasses and sounds like he needs hearing aids too. Ooh. Oof.
Yeah. I mean, I've had hearing problems though since I framed.
Oh yes, framing basically turned him into an old man young. You just blame framing. Conflict Bricks, I did not see your comment about $12 clones.
Whoa.
I
$12
didn't
clones.
ignore it on purpose. Let me find it. I think it's way back here.
This is Coconut ignoring comments confirmed.
Conflict Bricks, where are you? Yeah, I don't know where your comment is.
Hey, will you grab me a brick separator?
Now I have to try and get out, and it's scary.
Or is it easier for me to just get it? This is so nice when someone reads the chat for me. I can get so much done.
So good.
Yeah. Gotten so much done this stream. It's nice. What was the comment about clones?
He said that I ignored his comment about $12 clones because I didn't want you to break the bank with clones. But I didn't see the comment.
Oh, trust me, I do it anyways.
Yeah, he does it anyways. It's not like I can do anything about it.
I just bought a sweet camera slider. Oh yeah. It's gonna make my videos so cool. It's motorized too. But I moved some money around to get that one, so it's not too bad.
You know what? I have not been ignoring comments. There's just like a lot of them.
Ooh, is Mrs. Coconut
Egg
neglecting
Bean
people?
Says yes, she has been ignoring comments, but hello, Coconut. The
Hi.
Baby Yoda says you're so close to eating 10K subs. That's true.
Yeah, I am. So if anyone's out there and they're like, should I sub? Should I not?
Do it.
The more subs we get, the closer we get to the giveaway, which will be the best giveaway that I've done to date. So if you thought 2 battle packs was good, just you wait.
Yes, we're excited for this giveaway. Fed Film says as long as Disney leaves Star Wars to my lord Dave Filoni, it will be all good.
It's very true.
Is that true?
Yeah, as long as they let him be the head. He's basically like George Lucas. George Lucas's child.
George Lucas's
Younger
protege.
brother. Yeah, protege. That's a better one.
Bacon Bricks just said Mrs. Coconut firing back is terrifying.
Who are you firing back
I
at?
don't know. I don't know what he's talking
You
about.
roasting some people?
Maybe I didn't mean to roast people. I don't approve of certain things.
Ooh.
I'll make my disapproval known if I don't approve, but most of the time I'm fine. Fed Film says all of the people shall subscribe. He said giveaway. Oh my goodness.
Do it. That's right, giveaway. And spoiler alert, actually potential mock contest coming up soon. Just cause I want to do one. Because here's the thing, I was gonna do a mock contest for 10K, but I was like, that's not fair because there's so many people watching me who wouldn't be able to enter, and like 10K is a big deal. So I was like, but I want to do a giveaway or a mock contest. So I was like, I don't have to be at a milestone to do a giveaway to do a mock contest. I can just do one. Plus, we tend to get subscribers for mock contests, so that'll help push me closer to 10K. So keep your eyes and ears peeled and get your parts ready.
Fed Film says, or that Spiky thinks it is the giveaway a house. Yeah, it's a house made out of Lego.
Giving away a house even though I live in an apartment. Like, here, take what I cannot have.
Scott says, don't mess with Mrs. Coconut. True. Don't mess with me. To Baby Yoda says, do the contest on ATTE, please. Mine is so good.
Like, who can build the best ATTE?
That would be kind of boring to judge.
Yeah.
All the same thing.
Well, I'm sure people would have their own unique builds and tastes. So the mock contest will be themed, like the last one. I enjoy doing themed ones. I feel like it makes for better entries, and I feel like it helps the people out who are entering because I give you, a little bit of food for thought or just like some kind of a start. So I do have, I've got the theme planned already, so it's all good to go. Just got to actually announce it. So you guys heard it here first.
Jackson Sieg says, well, good evening, Coconut. I am heading out. Glad to tune into the stream and cannot wait to see it from a beautiful starship.
Always a pleasure, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate your support.
Yeah, thank you. Wyvern says, nah, best gunship. He wants to do a gunship contest.
Oh, gunship contest, you say?
That would be fun.
I might have to enter that.
Welcome to Ace Gamer Studio.
Hey, what's up, Ace? How you doing tonight? How does the music sound, everyone? Is it fine? I haven't heard any complaints about it. It's good.
Titanium J says, better do that mock contest soon, Coconut. I got 3 weeks left at home.
Oh yeah, it'll be soon. It'll be real soon.
Beacon Brick says, can you have different categories for mocks contests, like vehicles, mini mocks, and mega mocks? That's intense.
Sounds, yeah, it does sound intense.
Sounds like a lot. I guess, yeah, it's usually like, the last one that you did was, there was no size restriction, it was just
Yeah, there was.
There was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was. It was like a small base, like a base plate size.
No, there's a max. I don't remember what it was.
Yes, Peppa said that music is good.
Excellent.
Ace Gamer says doing good, got off work early, which is always great. That's such a good feeling.
Oh, yeah, that is the best feeling.
Love getting off early. To Baby Yoda says, do contest on Republic or Empire or all eras vehicles / ships.
It will be all eras, but it'll be minifigure based, not vehicle based.
And Fed Films, the music is nice and very chill. Good. Chill vibes only.
Yeah, that's the kind of the music I like to go for.
Clone and Droid Brick says, how do you just place pieces? Question mark.
With your fingers. Sometimes your toes if you're talented.
That would be talent. That spiky thing says, Coconut, do you ever get spam? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not very often. Like, I don't get too many trolls here just because I don't give them any attention, and trolls live and thrive off of attention, so if they're not getting it, they're gonna go elsewhere.
For sure.
I just tend to ignore them, so I don't get a whole lot. I mostly just get people who want to be here, which is nice. Occasionally I'll get, like, I think one of the last ones I had, guy was like, oh, Star Wars is stupid. And I was like, oh yeah, you got a winner here.
This is why you're watching Star Wars.
So, not too often. You guys are pretty good. Plus, I've got good moderators. so I don't have to worry.
Spherical Brick says about mock contests. I knew your channel from a previous mock contest.
Yeah, I had quite a few people come from my last one.
Bacon Brick says we will someday look back on the coconut streams when they were this size as the golden days. The golden days when you had 43 people in the chat. Toilet paper, I'm sorry that your back is killing you.
Oh,
It's
that
never
sucks.
fun.
Yeah, back problems are the worst.
I hate my back pain. Makes me feel old. So.
Oh no.
Robonut said my form is done. Now more homework to keep me alive, coconut.
Hang in there. Oh no.
Provide your will to live while you do that.
I just. Yeah, that guy's. He's gone for good. So I can dump him out.
Oh.
Oh shoot. It's not good. Phew.
Normal stud. Scott said I'm digging Coconut's shirt tonight.
Thanks. These are. I used to wear a lot of these kinds of shirts growing up, like when I was like in my early adulthood, late teenage years, and then I did. I got like outdoor hard work, like blue collar jobs, and so I kind of like went away from them. And now that I'm like working indoors for the first time, I've kind of gone back to wearing button ups and stuff. I just like the floral print shirts a ton for some reason. Like, I'm a huge floral print guy.
Like Hawaiian shirt.
Oh yeah, Hawaiian, but a little bit more tasteful. Sometimes little Hawaiian ones are pretty tacky.
Yeah, right.
So
This is like what he would wear out every day when we were dating.
yeah.
Like these kinds of shirts.
So if you guys want to pull in the ladies, take notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
FaZe Nest says I really like your Republic gunships in the back.
Thanks. I'm pretty proud of them.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I've got a good amount.
Fed Film says, in my opinion, smaller streams are better because it just seems a lot more interactive, and the person streaming seems more like a person instead of some guy on the internet.
Yeah, it'll be fun for you guys. Like, if I ever get really big, to like be like, yeah, we were the ones on his streams when he had like 8,000 subscribers.
Conflict Brick says, found your channel when Utapau was being built.
Ah,
You're one of the Utapauans.
yeah.
Just kidding. Robonut says, I gotta say, Coconut, I have mad respect for you. Most big mock builders wouldn't dare touch Technic. Respect.
Thank you. Technic is, it's no laughing matter, but the joy of Technic is it gives you stability and the ability to build structures that aren't possible with just bricks. But yeah, it takes its toll, as you guys have seen and are seeing currently.
Witnessed.
Yeah.
Fed Films, imagine dating the real Coconut Bricks.
Olivia, or Mrs. Coconut can imagine.
I can remember.
The horrors.
No. It was fun. It was a fun time. Bacon Brick said Sam showed his Hawaiian shirt collection today. And you also know the other thing that happened in the Sam stream today? I don't know.
Oh, I got spammed really bad.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oof. Big oof. Titanium J says, I've got to head out for the night. Bye.
Have a good night.
See you later.
Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your last vestige of freedom.
Name reveal? Yeah, well, my name's already revealed if you go to my channel. You would know it if you watched my videos. Can I be Robonut says, "Can I be the Jedi Bob of the channel when you get to solid brick size?"
For sure, man. The Jedi Bob, that's funny.
Ooh, welcome Lego J Bricks. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen him.
What's up? He comments on the videos. He hasn't made it to a stream in a little bit. Yeah, it's funny. I don't really have like a sidekick. I guess Mrs. Coconut, but like she doesn't really tune into the streams a whole lot.
When I do, I just get like everyone's like, "Ew, why is she commenting?" I just get ignored.
Come on.
The Chronicle Gamer, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Great Soviet Union, welcome back to the stream.
Did I just see someone say the motherland has returned?
Yeah, that's what the Chronicle Gamer said.
Is he referring to the Soviet?
Probably. I don't know. KIS Champ says, oh, he's talking to someone else. Never mind.
Kiss?
Kiss Champ. Nice. Days Ness, I found your channel on the building of Utapau.
Yeah, I had a lot of people find me from
A lot
Utah.
of new people.
Oh, it was awesome. So many new faces.
Oh, yes. The back looks like it's making a lot of progress.
It is, like a lot of, because what happened was, just to give you guys a little bit of a rundown here, so I build in like spurts. So I had this huge spurt where like the frame came together, and now I'm like filling in a lot of gaps, a lot of little sections, reworking a lot of little things. So that's why maybe it didn't look like there was a ton of progress made from this week and last, which there hasn't been a whole lot, but a lot of it has been kind of like behind the scenes. So that's why I was saying, like, hopefully once this little phase gets finished, you know, I should be able to make more leaps and bounds as I like put the plate down here and like clothe its nakedness.
Oh, you were talking to Coconut. Sorry. He said his Instagram is champ_bricks. And yeah, let me find your old comments. He said something. Oh, how's your RP1 army coming?
It's slowed because now that Kato Nemoidia is coming, because RP1, it's kind of like my army is like kind of similar to yours in the fact that like it's a passion project, and so like, you know, it has to take the sideline for a bit, but it's always like growing in the background. I've got some that I've got to put together, but unfortunately I had to slow because now I'm buying 442nd for Kato Nemoidia, or at least, you know, getting them put together and bought and stuff. I'm loving yours though, man. That last update you did was awesome. It looks so good, just from the build to the cinematography to like the photography. I was very impressed. Speaking of which, how's your Acclamator coming along? He's building a minifig scale Acclamator.
Oh, that's cool.
So mine's UCS, his is minifig scale.
So it's smaller, right? Yeah. Lots smaller.
Minifig scale. So like that's UCS scale.
Oh, so huge.
Well, minifig as in like it's as big to a minifig as the actual ship is to a person.
Is it, what scale is this? Like
UCS.
bigger than minifig scale?
Tiny, way tiny.
So you're just building a gigantic one, basically.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Phase Nest wants to know if you have a Discord. Yes, he does.
I did.
Did? Don't anymore?
No, it was given up to someone else.
Wait, really?
Because I never use it, and so they asked if someone else could use it.
So I guess someone else has it.
And I was like, yeah, for sure. I don't.
He didn't get on it very much.
Yeah, I didn't hate. Like, Discord's great. I just had so many other things that I was focused on that I wasn't able to give it the time that it needed, yeah, to thrive.
And Brendan says, any idea how many minifigs Kato Nemoidia will have?
It's hard to say because it depends on how big the city is, because that's where the majority of the minifigures will be. Because obviously, you know, they can't be in like the clouds and stuff, so it's going to be everybody who's in the mock is going to have to be either in gunships or on the city. So I'll know better once I know how big the city is. Obviously, you know, I'd like to put as many as I can. But this one, as far as like minifigures, this will probably be one of the most diverse mocks I've done to date, because I'm going to have Nemoidians, Jedi, droids, and clones, and different legions of clones. So It should be, even if, you know, maybe there aren't as many as there have been in previous mocks, the diversity I think should help make up for that.
Clone Play says, making minifig scale would make Coconut Brick Studios Acclamator look like the small brother.
Yeah, it would. Very small, like a
I see.
premature baby brother.
To Baby Yoda, yes, I will read your last message. I just have to find it. He said, I'm gonna make a new Instagram account for Lego Star Wars photos, new and Star Wars game news. Star Wars photos news. I think I'm gonna call it Wolf Bricks, as in the Clone Trooper, or Wolf Photos. Is that a good name?
Yeah, if you like it.
Wolf Photos sounds good. You should do that.
The thing about names is like, pick a name that's unique and stands out, and then make it great.
True.
Like, try to make it as unique as you can. That's my advice when it comes to naming things, especially in the Lego community. I mean, like, I totally speak from like a hypocritical standpoint. Is like, I've got bricks and studios in my name, so I'm pretty generic when it comes to that. But
The coconut part isn't.
yeah, the coconut part I feel like makes up for that a little bit.
Spherical Bricks wants to know any Lego Star Wars YouTuber inspirations.
Lego Star Wars, surprisingly enough, M&R Productions was a big inspiration for me.
Like getting you to start, or just
Yeah, getting me to start. As far as mock building, to be honest, like, there wasn't really like someone who inspired me to start building. I just always had that love for it and desire to want to do it. But like Rich Boy J has been like a big inspiration as far as like techniques and like improving your builds and like putting as complex of a technique together as you can and just making it look as good as you can. And then, you know, I've been heavily inspired and influenced by Solid Brick Studios and the Brick Wiz with like cinematography and like the whole videography side of things, cinematics, stuff like that. Basically all the greats.
great, huh?
Yeah.
You love Solid Brick Studios and Rich Boy J.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Rich Boy J is very loved here.
Yeah.
Okay, Robonut
By
has
both of us.
by both of us. Robonut has a good comment that I want to address because it's like always asked. He said, Mrs. Coconut, what made you decide to overlook the Lego obsession? I can't find a girl as cool as you. They all hate my Legos. My answer to that is I just saw how happy it made him and I wanted to support it because I feel like everybody has some, like, I don't know, everybody has different things that they're passionate about that make them happy, and I believe that creativity is super important and like following your passions is super important, especially like if you're able to do something like a channel, even if it's just for fun and just as a creative outlet. I think it's super important. So that's my answer. If the girl doesn't like that, then she's not worth the time. Because really, like, if she's gonna hate on you because of something you love, then why are you spending time with her, you know? That is my rant, my spiel. Sorry. I hope Spherical Brick said Rich Boy freaking commented on your Utapau finale video.
You sure did.
That was a big moment.
I pinned that bad boy. I had to take the day off to recover.
And he commented on your premiere
Yeah,
as well.
might have been him.
Sorry. Fed Film said, honestly, Mrs. Coconut will be an awesome mom. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. It's like the nicest comment anyone's given me.
She's obsessed with being a mom.
I guess, yeah. Robonut said, oof, harsh words of wisdom for Mrs. Coconut, yet they hold much truth.
Yeah, they do.
And Lego J Brick says, Mrs. Coconut is speaking the truth. Thank you. See you later, to Baby Yoda. Have a good night.
Have a great night. KIS Champ said, David and M&R inspires me film-wise. Oh,
they have good film. I don't really watch their videos, so I don't know.
They have good film.
Like, yeah, I guess. And he said, Rich Boy J inspired me in detail and large scale when it comes to mocks. Yeah, I'm definitely very impressed by his Star Killer base. That's super cool. I just barely looked at it. Bacon Brick says Mrs. Coconut is already a mom to all of Mr. Coconut's Lego and Baby Yoda. No, not exactly.
She's a Lego mom.
Except for when I'm not allowed around the Legos because I'll knock them over by accident.
They destroy them.
Obi-Wan's Meme Hut, welcome to the stream.
I love the
I
names.
like your name.
Names
See, honestly,
names
you
just
guys have
fire.
the unique names thing down. I just like, I mean, I get that Bricks is in like everyone's name, but then again, like, that's what your channel is about. It's good to have what your channel's about in the name, right?
Yeah.
Robonut says, dude, Rich Boy J subbed to me after one of my buddies shared my first video on his stream and I literally did not recover for a week. He'll always be my 12th subscriber. That's so cool. Here's your 12th.
He was, I don't even know what mine was.
That's very cool. The Baby Yoda says, I think Mrs. Coconut will be a good mom because she supports Coconut with Lego and she would support whatever their kid likes. That is true. I would try my best.
What if he likes simping?
He likes simping. I don't think anyone likes simping.
What if he's like
They
a
do
simper?
Okay, you don't understand.
Uh-oh. What don't I-
Simping is not what I'm against. I'm against the incorrect use of the word.
Oh, so you're fine if he simps, just
I
as
mean,
long
if
as...
he's making himself into a doormat, no, I would not be fine with that. But that's not like a hobby. That's a thing, an unhealthy behavior. So
It's not a hobby.
It's not a hobby. Thanks for dropping a like, Obi-Wan's Meme Hut.
Yeah, I appreciate it. If anyone hasn't liked yet, don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
We have 75 likes now.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
KAS Champ says, I know this is an Acclamator live stream, but how do you store your clones? Just curious.
I have a bunch of those Acro Mills containers, and I sort them by Legion and Phase. So I have buckets of Phase 1 Realistic, Phase 1 Animated, Phase 1 Gunners, and then Phase 2 212, Phase 2 501st. So I don't mix Phase 1 and Phase 2 unless it's like something that I don't have a lot of, like let's say pilots. I don't have very many pilots, so I'll do a bin of just pilots. And then I have a bin of just ranked clone troopers. So you have Phase 1 ranked clone troopers and Phase 2 ranked clone troopers. So kind of a mixed bag there. Just, you know, that's what made the most sense to me and like what was in my collection. Just because, like, obviously I don't want to have a bin for 2 clone troopers. So as the more, you know, it's an adapting and evolving system. As I get more clone troopers, that'll change. But that's what it's like for now.
I don't know why this made me laugh, but Scott Davis said, occupation, simper. Like, that's his occupation.
I'm a
That's what he
professional
does.
simper.
Like that.
It's like Ryan the Leader's channel.
Oh my gosh. It's such
Remember that one?
Yeah. Aw. Robonut says, this community is the greatest. Where else would I get guys like Coconut and Jay and SW who are so gosh dang supportive? It's the most motivational thing ever, and I try to never take it for granted.
It's true.
It's very sweet.
It's true. One thing I really enjoy about the LEGO community is it transcends age. All of us, you know, are all vastly different ages, but that's never once brought up, really, or even really noticed.
Yeah.
You know, I see everyone in the chat, and I'm like, oh yeah, LEGO fans, like me.
Doesn't matter what your age is.
Like
there's no-
I do see age, like obviously, but like, you know, I can interact fine about LEGO with like people of all ages. Whereas like, you know, if you were to put me in a room full of like teenage regular kids, I'd be like, so how about the
memes.
memes these days? What are you kids vaping on?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What's that word that you were telling me about today?
Chugi.
What's chuggy these
I
days?
just barely watched a video about the meaning of the word chugi because I didn't know what it meant. And I think it's hilarious because apparently millennials and Gen Zs are like warring against each other. And I'm like,
Only the insecure ones.
yeah. I'm like, LEGO community is just so Chill. There's like just like Legos.
We're too busy arguing about Commander Cody and the UCS gunship.
True. Spherical says Lego and its community has really cured my depression. Oh.
Nice.
Brendan wants to know how old are you?
How old do I look?
Yeah.
That's what I always ask that first.
FedFilm says we all have such different opinions and hobbies, but we all have one common interest that brings us together. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dang, I do need that there. Rats.
Cheese on top says, Coconut, you could be a skateboarder in those commercials that says quit vaping. Because of his hair. Oh no, what was that?
Or I could be in a commercial for your local weed dispensary. Pretty versatile that way.
Yeah, the piping plover, you could be their...
The piping
you
plover.
could be their spokesman. Boylet guesses that you're 28.
Ooh. Oh,
Funny.
time to cry myself to sleep tonight.
Brendan said 27.
It's closer.
Getting closer. He's younger than that. Bacon Brick said, I think Mike from the Cool Factor is one of the nicest people I've met in the Lego community.
He's pretty chill. Yeah, I've heard of him. I don't really watch his stuff, but I know who he is.
Spherical said 24.
Yes.
He's 25. He's right in the middle of the 20s, huh?
Yeah.
Guess how old I am?
15.
Stop. That spiky thing. Coconut looks like a very handsome 40-year-old.
Very handsome for you.
At least he's a very handsome 40-year-old. You do not look like a 40-year-old. Maybe with the glasses. Just kidding. Conflict says you're probably the same age as me. How old are you?
25. Oh, you're not asking me.
He's talking about me. Clone Trooper Lego just donated $2.
Clone Trooper Lego, thank you for the $2 dono.
We
Appreciate it. Especially now that I'm doing 2 mocks at the same time.
Yeah, every bit helps.
The donations are extra glorious now.
True. Bacon Bricks. Coconut and Mrs. Coconut are 50 years old, but they just aged very, very well.
Feels that way sometimes. That's what David and Meredith, Solid Brick Studios, that's what they were saying they feel like.
Yeah, well, they seem older. Like, I don't know. They seem like they could be in their, like, middle age. Just the way they act. Fed Film's 12 and a half. See, this is the reason why I ask, is because people always guess me younger than I am. But Fed Film said 22. That is correct. I'm 22. Good job. Good guessing. Oh, Conflict Bricks. Nah, commercial for surfboards.
Ooh, yes, I get that one a lot.
You look like you belong on Malibu Beach.
Which is ironic because I'm not a fan of the ocean.
Yeah. Well, you like the ocean. You're just scared of it.
I'm not scared of it, I just don't enjoy putting my life at risk of being eaten by a shark.
But you liked it when we went to Cape Cod. You had so
Yeah,
much
I
fun.
enjoyed it.
Robonut says, Lego conventions are a great example of the community. There are people of all ages who have just met hanging out and giving feedback. Best experience ever. Can't wait for Chicago next year. That's so fun that you got to go.
I know, I was so jealous. I've been watching everybody at convention. And I'm just over here in the West.
And we're so far away. We were gonna go, but obviously this weekend is a little crazy for us.
Yeah, my brother got married yesterday, and my cousin's getting married tomorrow. So obviously we wouldn't really have been able to get away.
Yeah. Lil Hank 5101, welcome. He said, how's it going, Mr. and Mrs. Coconut?
It's going good. Now that not now, but I made really good progress tonight, so I'm extremely happy, which means I should have a good weekend building wise.
Robonut says, I'm scared of the ocean, and I'll admit it, unlike Coconut, don't judge me. I don't judge you, it's kind of scary. It's quite scary. You don't know what's down there.
You really don't. And they know what's up, though. They know you're there.
Did any of you guys watch Luca? You watched watched it the other night.
Don't watch it.
Why?
Boring.
It was so good. I loved it. It was just really cute. And I liked that it's set in Italy. Like, that was why I liked it so much.
So if it had been set in a small Midwestern town in Indiana, you wouldn't have been as...
No, why would I be enthralled with that? The setting is everything.
Everything.
I mean, and it's about the ocean too. Like the ocean part, I liked that. So they were like cute little sea monsters, and then they turned into humans. Which
They weren't sea monsters. That's not a
what
sea
are they
monster.
called? What were they called?
Man-maids? Mermen? Mer people?
You just said moo.
I did.
But
It's a lot better. Much better.
oh, Clone Trooper Lego just gave another $2.
Another one.
Thank you.
Dude,
That's so nice.
2 donos. I've gotten more donos today than I have the entire month, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Cryptic Bricks, as someone who grew up in Florida, I'm more scared of alligators than sharks.
Oh, I bet. Alligators are scary and much more prominent.
They are scary. I saw when I went to Florida, like a long time ago, I saw them, and they were just like chilling on the side of the road where you walk. Have you ever done that, like the alligator walk? The alligators are just there.
They're just watching you.
Yeah, like there's no walls, there's no gates, anything. They just sit there.
It's scary.
A little bit, but like they didn't move, so I was like, they're probably too lazy to eat me.
You're like, she's too skinny.
He just donated another 99 cents.
Dude. Thank you. You made my night. You and Crypt Director KW.
Yes. Bacon Bricks Luca was decent, but Coco and Wally were the best ones. I
Wally
like
is goat.
Wally's good. Did you ever watch Coco? That one was cute. I liked that one too. Spherical says, weird question. Do you think smaller, more detailed, or larger, less detailed models?
I would say neither, just because I think both detail and size are important, but if I had to choose, I'd probably go smaller. I feel like detail is what sets you apart in the community as far as like what level you're building at. So even if if you can't go big, I would say go small and detailed until you can go big and detailed. Detail is king because that's what's interesting. You know what I mean?
That just reminded me of your 5 stages of mock building video where you're like, detail is more important than size.
Yeah, exactly.
And Clone Trooper just donated again.
Dude, again? That's your 3rd dono
He
tonight.
said the last one because yes.
Because yes. Thank you, man. You're my hero.
Wally is top tier. It's true. Wally's pretty good.
Wally is the goat.
We watched that last year, and I hadn't seen it since it came out.
Yeah, it was
I
last
watched
year.
it again. And I was
I like Wally. It's a cute one. It's a little less fun now that global warming is a much bigger problem.
a little too real.
Hits a little too far home, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Lil Hames wants to know, have you ever played Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga?
Have I? That was mine and my brother's friend's childhood. When we weren't building Legos, and my mom actually let us, we'd play that game till the cows came home, as they would say. Yeah, I love that game. That game. Sometimes I'll watch people playing it on YouTube just to like relax myself. Just because like the music and the noises are just so iconic that it just calms me.
Miracle, alright, it's 5 a.m. here. Gotta sleep. Happy building.
Yeah, dude, gotta get that rest. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining. Fed Films, yeah, like how am I gonna move my Lego to Mars? Wait. What was the show that we just barely watched where they go to Mars, but they don't? Oh, yeah, it was the. What was that show called that we watched on our trip?
That wasn't Mars.
That wasn't Mars.
No, that was a moon.
It was something that I watched or read. What was it? They're in Mars, but they don't realize it's Mars.
Well, they don't deserve to be there then.
No, it's like, what? It's gonna drive me crazy. The Lego factory would take forever to be rebuilt on Mars. Oh yeah, it was that movie we watched. What was it called? John Carter.
Oh,
He gets
yeah.
transported to
That's a good one. I like John Carter.
I couldn't remember. I was like, I know I recently watched something where he goes to Mars, but he doesn't realize he's Mars, and it's like not what he expected it to be.
Yeah, John Carter's good. I like that one.
Dave, the Acclamator is going to stay built hopefully for a very long time.
Hopefully, yeah. This is one of those things I'd like to basically make it a permanent display piece, just to kind of like represent the Republic more in my Lego collection. I feel like, you know, the Republic doesn't get enough love when it comes to large scale builds. We did just get the UCS gunship, which is nice, so hopefully that means, you know, more down in the future.
Oh my gosh, you just donated $2 more. Okay, no, this
Dude.
is the last. Dude, what is that total like to?
Yeah, that's
like $10 at least.
wow. Thank you. He was like, just kidding. One more.
Just felt like it. It was just in a mood.
Thank you.
Scott said John Carter was a great movie. Yeah, it was pretty good. I watched it for the first time.
I like the twist.
The twist of when he goes back.
Yeah, because like, well, remember like, I don't want to like.
Oh yeah.
That's old enough, but just like kind of like I guess you wouldn't call it a twist, but just like how the movie is. It's not like super. It's not completely chronological.
Yeah.
I like that.
Fed Film says bye to everyone that's leaving. Yes.
Got
See
some
you guys.
people
I
leaving.
hope everyone sleeps good. Oh, Lil Hank said he.
See you later, man. Thanks for dropping by. Looks like we'll be wrapping up here in about 4 minutes or so.
Toilet paper has to go. See you later.
Gotta go boil some paper, some toilet paper.
Bacon bricks to better represent the Republic. 3 gunships and 3 ATTs in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Even with all that, I feel like the Republic still doesn't get represented enough.
Dave just donated $2.
Dave, my man, thank you.
He said for the Republic.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Seriously, you guys, I really appreciate it. It means a lot.
I wonder if like this is kind of random, but I wonder if like Thursdays are just a better day because we just had such a good stream. Or we could do it later.
I mean, last week's was a good stream.
Was last week the one I was on?
Well, you know what that means. As soon as the stream ends, Mrs. Coconut will be like, "It's good because I was on it." Casually, like, just casually threw that in there, like, "Oh, I was on that one too."
I was on that one too.
Just curious. Oh, was I there?
They're just like taking credit. Just kidding.
There we go.
That spiky thing says, "Dang, Coconut getting the bag."
The bag.
Bag. I don't know. Is that a slang term? I assumed. Getting the monies.
For the Republic.
It's 8 o'clock.
Huh?
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Clone Trooper Lego says, "Bro, whenever I try to get parts, I get tiles because I have none. Then I just don't get them." You just don't use them, or you just
don't build with them? I love getting tiles. I feel like I never have enough tiles. It's so frustrating.
Got another donation.
Another
$2
one?
from KS Champ.
Dude, KIS Champ, thank you. You guys are just,
Thank you.
you guys are feeling generous tonight. This is awesome. I feel truly blessed.
We feel blessed. Colin Krantz, welcome. He says that looks amazing. Great progress.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Just wait till you see tomorrow's update. Give you all the nice little details, because you can like kind of see what I'm doing here, but like you'll see it much better. Good luck on your mocks. Oh, that's Champ Bricks?
KS Champ.
Oh, that's the same person. I thought Champ Bricks was I thought there were 2 different people in the chat. Oh,
Champ
thanks, man.
Bricks? Did I say Champ Bricks?
No, Champ Bricks. I know him. but I know him on Instagram as Champ Bricks. I didn't
Oh,
realize.
because he's been signing it.
Yeah.
So you know who. Oh, okay.
I didn't, because I wasn't reading the chat. So
I see.
thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Bacon Brick says, Coconut, whenever you go to a convention, all of your fans will appear and you're going to say, so how are the memes these days? You're just going to suddenly get super awkward and be like,
How are the memes these days? What are y'all kids watching in them theaters?
Oh my God. I just keep seeing those donations roll in and I'm like, wow, you guys are killing it. Oh, Colin just donated $4.99. Hopefully this helps future walks go along.
Dude, that helps a ton. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, guys.
We've got a lot of them. I should probably write them down. I guess you can see.
YouTube keeps track of them all for me.
That's nice.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. It always makes me so grateful to see like people are willing to donate their hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Just to help support my passions, my projects. It means a lot. And it helps give me credibility. I feel like when I talk to people, I'm like, yeah, people like my stuff. They donate.
Donate to you. No.
So you guys help make me credible. You make me not look like a fool.
James Production says, can't stay but have an amazing stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for joining. This looks like it was supposed to be something.
Clone Plays says, Coconut approaching younger people. How do you fellow young people? How do you...
Hello, fellow youngins. Hello, fellow youth.
Robonut says, I am the most awkward person ever, so when I meet you, please don't judge off of first impression. I swear I'm cool. Just give me a minute to realize you won't kill me.
No, just you wait. Mrs. Coconut has some great stories of her first times meeting me.
Yeah.
I'm rather shy. Let's just say that.
It's really quiet when you first meet him.
I'm very shy and not great with words. So, sounds like me and you will get along just fine.
Brendan wants to know, are links allowed in the chat? I'd like to show you my 442nd wolf pack.
If you want, just send it to me on Instagram. I'd be able to take a better look at it. Pay more attention to it.
I would say DM. Clone Trooper just donated to me.
Again?
Buy more tile with this idea. Make a tile army.
Dude, thank you.
Thank you. He's like, too many other people have donated. I gotta get back in there.
I know. You guys are feeling generous today. Appreciate it.
Clone Play said, LOL, you want to see awkward Robonut? Go rewatch the stream where I help Coconut take down Ujabel.
Were you awkward, Clone Plays?
I feel like you weren't very awkward.
Yeah, I thought you were fine.
Wait, what? This happens. Bacon Brick said, remember that time Bo Japan spanked Ahsoka in season 4, but then they were super friendly in season... He spanked her?
Like...
Does that really happen?
No,
like he beat her?
I don't remember.
Like beat her in a fight?
Bo-Katan is a woman.
Oh, it said... Oh. I see.
She's a woman.
I thought you meant like literally spanked her. I was like, what is this show? What's going on?
A little love triangle between Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, and I don't know who the third person would be. Never mind.
Does she not have a love interest?
Who? Ahsoka?
Ahsoka?
Oh, she's a
Jedi.
Jedi.
I'm a writer, TBH. Words belong on paper, not said out loud. Yeah, that's me, actually.
Yeah, that's how I am as well.
I mean, I'm better. Like, if I'm trying to express a thought, I'm better at writing it.
Like, my videos are fine because it's like scripted and like, I'm sitting there reading off of either, something I've thought up or written a little bit, or at least got notes where it's like, if I meet you, I'm like, how are the stocks? Your stocks good?
I would never go to that topic of conversation. I wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would expect you to go to that topic.
Robonut says, that moment when you think you're awkward and you're actually not, Clone Please. That's like my entire life. I'm like, oh, I was so awkward, and then Ethan Dunn's like, no, you weren't. Like, it wasn't that awkward. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
She just thinks the world revolves around her, and so.
No, I don't.
How does that look? Nice little connection right there. Do you think that's too much stud.
No.
Too much stud to tile.
I think it's fine. It looks good. What?
Oh yeah. Well, what if I did something like this?
Dead Film says I'm really extroverted, so I'll probably be overwhelming.
I like
Okay.
that's. Yeah, I like being around extroverts because they compensate for me, so I can kind of like I can like bask in their extroverted glory and like people don't notice me.
Yeah.
That's why I always thought I would marry an extrovert.
I'm like, out of the two of us, I'm the extrovert of the relationship.
How does that look?
I'm
Or does that
learning.
look weird with the lines right there?
Are you just gonna go all the way around like that?
Oh. I was planning on it.
Oh.
Do you think it needs that?
I don't know. I feel like it'd look more complete like that. See you later, Lego J Bricks. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. I think that looks good.
Yeah.
It's
Do
very
you like
hesitant.
Is that like the look you're going for?
The look I'm going for is there is no look to go for.
Just want flat or?
Well, it's like it's completely flat in the back, so really it's like whatever I decide to do.
Okay.
What about if I did something like this?
Oh yeah, I like that. Be cool. Fed Films, let's just say my personality makes up for my lack of height. Love that.
Speaking of height, I'm surprised Nolark didn't drop in tonight.
One time Nolark sent us a picture of his driver's license to prove his height because he was like, I'm 6'7", and we didn't believe him. And so he literally sent Coconut a picture of his driver's license to prove it. It was pretty funny.
I believed him, I just kind of wanted to mess with him. Because I like to do that.
Yeah, same. But I also didn't believe him because he's lied about other things in the past. So... Conflict Brick says, I'm shy as hell. Well, that's okay.
Same. I'm better now that like my job kind of forces me to be the opposite of shy, and like because of my YouTube channel. But in my natural state, I prefer solitude.
You love solitude.
Like after, because you know, brother's getting married, so you reconnect with a lot of people. By the end of the day, I was like, all right, I'm done.
You need to take a break for
I
a
had
little
to take
bit.
a little break and come home.
He said he's 5'2".
It's not bad.
No, I mean shorter than me, but...
Oh. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm just teasing.
that's okay.
Mrs. Coconut's kind of a behemoth.
I'm huge. Just kidding. I'm kind of tall. Especially when I wear heels like yesterday. I felt so tall because I was wearing heels all day. Yeah, you'll probably grow Fed Films.
Yeah, you're probably only like in high
He
school
said
or
he's still a
something.
teenager. Oh my gosh, imagination hobbies. Welcome, he says, hey Coconut, walking around in the wind trying to watch Arizona monsoon season.
Oh.
Sounds intense.
Hey, at least you guys are getting some moisture down there. That's good.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's been a rough summer for us here in the West. Arizona, Nevada, California, Utah. Dang it.
Cheese on Top wants to know, did you give a best man speech?
No, no, I wasn't even. My brother didn't really have a best man.
Yeah, not really.
No, I was. I kept to the shadows.
You kept to the shadows. But you wore a green tie for the colors.
Yeah. And I wore my suit. I want to post a picture of me in my suit on Instagram so you guys can see my. It's a maroon.
You're wearing it tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I'll take a picture.
You guys can see my maroon suit.
You can see just how fashionable Coconut
Like, wow,
is.
I thought he was eccentric with his casual dress.
It's actually the coolest suit, though. And he looks like a celebrity in it. He looks like he should be, like, in a band or something.
And I picked
Going
it
on
out
the red
myself.
carpet. One Fed Films. One time Nolark said, I'm the same height as you, Fed. I fell for it. I went, really? And he went, no, lol, I'm huge. Sounds about right.
That's funny. Alright, I think it's time to wrap up the stream. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. That's way longer than I thought we were going to go, but
I said it was going to be short.
yeah. I ended up having a really good time, so major progress was made. I'd been hitting a big roadblock with the interior section right here. I kind of worked through that tonight and then was able to work on this back section. So really this whole section that you see here is now complete, which is nice considering when I started it was not complete at all. So basically, I'd say it went from like 35 to like 95%, which was nice. You guys will be seeing a more in-depth look at the Acclamator tomorrow as episode whatever it is supposed to be comes out. And then we've got Kato and Amordia stream on Saturday, Kato and Amordia updates Sunday. So we got an action-packed weekend over here at Coconut Brick Studios. I appreciate you all stopping by. Any last words?
We just got another donation.
Another one?
$5 from
Dude,
Plum.
okay, my bank account is going to think it's hacked. It's been raining bad in Arizona this week. How about you also? What's your favorite mock you made? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear you guys are getting rain. That's good.
That's good.
Let's see. We've had a little bit of rain this week.
We're supposed to get more.
Yeah, we're supposed to get more today and tomorrow. My favorite mock, it's actually interesting you bring that up because it was Utapau for so long, but surprisingly enough, the Acclamator might be my favorite mock because of just what it means to me, considering I've never done vehicle mocks before. I'm not very good at vehicle mocks. And then to be able to do something like this for your first mock is like, I don't know, I feel like it's cool. So this is actually really close to being my favorite one, even though Utapau was so much bigger and just, so many more pieces, did so much better. But yeah, that's hopefully that answers your question. Anyways, thanks again for the donations, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. But catch you guys next time. Until then, happy building.